Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marsha. Hope everyone is having a great day. And today's video we're going to do a lot of product reviews, and I'm going to go over some items that are in my Etsy shop that I'm going to be shipping out to customers. And we're also going to be doing some unboxing and going over tips for our upcoming mosaic fabric applique class. Even though it's going to be via video, it's not going to be a live class and you can go at your own pace, but you still have time to get the supplies you need in order to sign up for that. So that's a little bit about what I'm bringing to you today. Even though I'm not teaching the class, it's my friend Linda Coker who's in the Facebook group Junk Journal Junction, but I am assistant with her in the group. And so I'm talking about what we're doing. So we're friends and we support each other. We have for years with our Etsy shops and our blogs and promoting each other. So that's what I'm doing here today. So it's not all about me, it's about you, and it's about helping other people. So that's what I want to bring you. And here at Markets of Sunshine, you're going to learn not only DIY things of sewing and crafting, but you're also going to be getting Etsy tips from me. So if you ever want to take your hobby to Etsy and just sell the things you make, if you ever want to turn it into a business, do it full time, sell wholesale, anything like that to do with your products, then I will give you those tips as well. So I've been selling on Etsy since 2008, and I have sold everything from my crochet items to my junk journals, cash envelope system, so wedding envelopes, paper crafting. So I've covered a wide variety of things in my handmade shop. And then I have my vintage shop where it's everything to do with home decor and gifts and collectibles and supplies and toys, things that I have myself that I was just downsizing. So Etsy is a great place for that. But don't think of Etsy as a garage sale or Goodwill or your thrift store. You're not going to be getting things at that price on Etsy. Etsy is a business. It's not a thrift store. And so handmade sellers are, again, it's the same way. So the customers that come onto Etsy are not people who are penny pinching necessarily, and I don't say that with any derogatory thing at all, because I'm always looking for a good deal. I'm always looking for a coupon. I offer sales in my shop. I give a 25% coupon if you join my mailing list. So I understand wholeheartedly about coupons and deals, but to get the deal, you have to join the mailing list. And so anyway, I just wanted to get all that housekeeping out of the way. And now let's go on with the introductory of what we're going to do today. So first I want to start off with the applique class and the mosaic fabric class that's coming up. And Linda mentioned in her video, if you, like I said, go over to her channel, Linda Coker, I'll list it in the description box below. And she just gives you an introduction of the supplies that you're going to need. So I had an ironing mat, and I couldn't find it, and the one I had previously was about half this size. This thing is huge, but I like it, so it's really, really nice. So I just want to show you the whole thing here. I'm going to open it up and then just show you the length of this thing. So it goes from all the way down here to starting here, and then, you know, bringing it in so that you can see it. And I came in a little bit closer so that you could get a really nice view of everything. And this one is silver on both sides, where my other one, it was cloth on the one side and the silver was on the other side. But that's okay. So I'm assuming this flat side, the non-texture, is the side that I would be ironing on, and the quilted side would be the downside. So that's one piece of, you know, a must-have for quilters. That way you don't have to drag out that big ironing board every time, and it's so big and clumsy and bulky and takes up so much space. We don't need that in our craft and sewing rooms. So that is one item that I purchased because, like I said, I couldn't find my other one. Now this company, which I thought was really interesting, okay, the name of it is, let's see, we got to get it here where you can see it. Okay, Shengjuan. So it's interesting because the first name sounds Chinese, but the last name Wan is Spanish. So it's, anyway, just because my husband's Spanish, so that's why I noticed that right away. So this was really nice. I didn't know I was going to get all these extra little goodies with my purchase, so I was just interested in my ironing mat. It came with this free ironing protective cloth, which I had never heard of this before, and you put it on top of your fabric or your clothing to protect it so that the iron is not directly touching your clothes. And you know how sometimes, like when we have really delicate things and you'll put like a hanky, or I don't even know, a piece of muslin, something like that over the top of it to protect it. Then it came with this really nice, now this was absolutely, I was thrilled that this is a silicone mat, and I have one of these for my heat gun, my glue gun. And and I needed one of these because I didn't have anything like this. And my husband was going to just give me a piece of tile, but I don't want a big heavy piece of tile. So now, look at that. I could just set my little iron right here on top of this. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. All right, let me bring this down a little bit here, like this. Okay. And then, of course, I would lay it like this. I don't think I would lay it directly on it when it was, on, obviously. So I would turn it back down on the off position. And then I could lay it here like this. And while I'm still using it, when it is on, and then it would be cool. But now this is going to be protecting my surface. And I've never cooked on the silicone mats, like my cookies. I know you can cook cookies and all kinds of things on them. So if you have, and you want to comment below that you have a silicone cooking sheet or anything like that, I know they have the baking dishes that are all silicone, but I just don't feel comfortable cooking in silicone. But I'll use it in my craft room, not a problem. And another cool thing that came with this, so I'll give you this information and I'll link it in the description box below. The price, I'm wanting to say, I just can't remember honestly right now because I didn't think about price to tell you the price, but I don't remember spending over $20. I'm pretty sure I didn't spend over $20. So, but then in addition to that, so the free protective ironing cloth, the little freebie extra iron resting mat, protective mat. I don't know, what do you call these things? I've never had one, so I don't know what you call it, But anyway, so to protect your surface from the hot iron melting anything, came with it. And then this is an after sale service card. This is what it says right here on the card. And it says, special offer to our patrons. If you need one fine mist spray bottle, special for ironing, please let us know. We will send you one spray bottle, 6.7 ounce, to bring you better ironing experience. And it's the product and shipping are free. So all you have to do is give them a call or, let's see, email. Yeah, email. I have an email address. And then I get me a little free misting bottle. And I thought, if they're offering it, why not? So I'm game. I'll send it to, I'll send in for it. So anyway, that was, to me, this was a really good deal. And then it came in this plastic bag, which has a nice little zipper thing up here. So this is a nice little reusable thing. So it's, let's see, the website, I'm thinking that product, I'm looking to see, is there a direct website link for you? I got it off of Amazon, of course, because I was never a huge fan of Amazon, I will admit it. But after lockdown and needing things right away, even though you had to wait forever, but after, months went by, then you can get things really good now. And I'm a Prime member. And so now, you can get things like next day, free shipping. So this was a fantastic deal. And then if you get their credit card, you actually earn points And before I even will realize it, I'm getting $10 off my next purchase of something. And I was like, wow. So the Prime is definitely worth it. And you get the free videos. Did you know that? I didn't know that. They kept saying, oh, take advantage of your Prime Video and your perks and all this, but I thought it's probably something else I'm going to have to pay for. I don't want to pay for it. So I just kept ignoring it, and then lo and behold, one day I said, okay, they keep sending me this thing. Let me see what it is. And then, sure enough, there's a free to me section on the videos. So now I don't have to pay Netflix, and even though I have Spectrum streaming, because we want our local news and all that kind of thing for hurricanes here in Florida and the weather. So, let me see, where am I at? I'm just going to back out a little bit. Anyway, so take advantage of all the perks, and then there is also an Audible for the reading if you're into books. I'm not into books, but unless it's a craft book. And I have so many craft books, I don't need any more craft books. So, okay, so that was the ironing mat. So you're going to need that to do the class. And then second, Linda mentioned this applique sheet. Now, has anyone out there in the quilting world, was I the only one who's been quilting for over 20 years, 30 years? Yes, over 30 years. I didn't know about this thing. I was appliquing by hand all the time. Putting my little sunbonnet Sue's together, all those things. Never knew, and just pinning it. I didn't know there was even things like this. And of course, I did learn about Wonder Under, years ago. Okay, so let's turn it over to this side, and then you'll see the better picture. Okay, so if you're going to put together a cute little scene like this, and you want all the pieces, well, you put your Wonder Under, obviously, on the back of it, and then now. Oh, how cool is this? I get a free pattern. She's a free pattern. Woohoo! So I get the birdhouse and the cute little lady and the little birdie and the flowers. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Okay, 13 by 17 non-stick fabric sheet. Okay, so the whole cool idea is, and of course I didn't see it on TV, even though it says as seen on TV. And you put your pieces together and you put it on the mat. And they don't move on you, and now you can pick up the whole piece. It becomes one unit, and then you can put it wherever you want it and applique it. Okay, so that's what this is. So let's open this up. And this is Bear Thread Designs, B-E-A-R. Okay, so here's my pattern, front and back. Oh, she's quite large. All right. Oh, yo-yo pattern, yo-yo flower, the birdhouse, and all the other stuff is on the back, so that's cute. She's called Country Angel. And now this is your mat. And now I remember Linda saying, I don't think you iron on the shiny side. So there's a shiny side, and then there's a matte dull side, and it seems like she said to do it on the dull side. So let me see what this thing says here. Okay. Pressing cloth. Great for ultra suede designs, transparent construction, gently peel off the entire design. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let me see, where does it tell you which side you're supposed to iron it on? Ironing board protector, baking sheet. You can use the sheet in the oven. To bake shrink art, clay projects, salt dough, ornaments. Now see, this is beautiful. So you don't have to sacrifice, which you could go get a cheapy aluminum pan somewhere, probably at the dollar store, wherever. And that was always my thing, is like, we bought a new toaster oven so that I can do my clay. I will be doing clay, and I mentioned that in another video. So now look at this, which I'm not going to use this for my clay. It's going to be strictly in here for this. But I'm still trying to see where's the instructions that tell you what side of the mat to press it on, because this does not say the wrong side or the right side. Let's see. Great tool. Let's see. And I don't, oh wait, there is something else in here. Hold it. Right, there it is. With such a big sleeve, it didn't come out with the other stuff. Now maybe we'll find out some better information. Okay, let's see. The multi-purpose transparent non-stick craft sheet can be used for fusible applique, glue projects, paint projects, pressing sheet, and much more. It has 3 size options. Nope, that didn't tell me anything. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, care of applique pressing sheet. Oh, by Jove, now we know. You may use either side, don't fold or wrinkle, store the sheet flat or rolled in a paper towel tube. Aha, I have it, and I have a heavy duty paper towel tubes. Don't use sharp objects or cut into the sheet. Let the sheet cool before removing the design or before peeling off a project. Don't bake on the sheet. Baking will stain the sheet and it may retain some oil that could transfer onto your fabric, which is, see, that's what I thought to myself. It would discolor it and do all kinds of things. Even though on the other side it said you could bake on it. Now this is saying don't bake on it. But it says baking sheet here. You may use the sheet in the oven for any projects that doesn't contain oil. Oil may stain the sheet and will transfer the fabric. So, in other words, if you're going to use it for clay, use it for clay. If you're going to use it for fabric, use it for fabric. If you need to do both, you would need to purchase a separate one. Now, I'm trying to look at this to show you. Okay, I don't know if you can tell really under the light or not with me. Is it like, okay, does it look like one side looks different is what I'm looking at. And actually, they look exactly identical to me. So I don't know, maybe the one Linda had, maybe her brand said don't iron on the shiny side, but they're both shiny. So, and then the instructions say you may use either side, so we're good to go. All right, so there you have it. So now that is a definitely, it's not, you can't do the project with us without this sheet. That, no, you can do the project with us. But if you want to get in to doing mosaics and applique, then I would say this is a definitely must-have for any quilter in their little arsenal of supplies. And I am so thrilled now, after 30 years, to finally have one. And this pattern is so cute. I just love it. It's so adorable. Okay, so that's those 2 products. And that takes care of our applique information. And then your size of your fabrics that you're going to need will be 10 5x5 squares, and it can be any colors you want. We are going to be doing a leaf and vine pattern, so a mosaic of that. So if you want to know, if you want to pick out according to leaf colors, oranges, reds, yellows, greens, browns, that kind of thing. So really you have a vast array there that you can pick. Okay, up next in our product review and product information, this is Stickii. Okay, I saw this on one of the other junk journal channels, and don't ask me who it was now. I wouldn't be able to tell you, and I didn't pay attention, I didn't write it down. It wasn't because I was going to endorse this product, and like I said, I just happened to be one day watching somebody else's channel. Something she might have had caught my eye. I don't know if it was this in particular, and I just hadn't never heard of it, so that caught my eye. And then she had a coupon code, so I got a whole $1 off. Woohoo! Which basically paid for the shipping. So, I mean, it was no big deal. I thought, oh, I'm going to get a really good, nice discount or something like that. So it was $10, which is, to me, it's really pricey. I won't continue it. It's not worth, in my opinion, solely my personal opinion. I don't mean to get anybody upset that absolutely loves this company. Now you do get this little sleeve. Okay, so I'll give them that much. And so let's go through it pocket by pocket. This is the vintage set, because I am a vintage gal. Okay, this has looks like 2 little tags of some sort. Okay, so it has one that's talking about chocolate and then baking. So both of these have to do with baking. Okay, so that goes in that little pocket. And then this one is just a, let's see, use one theme sticker at the bottom corner. Okay, so these are just corner stickers. All right, this has to do with winter. It's a snow scene. I don't know, can you see that? Let me see. Let me bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Okay. Okay, you seeing it? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's do the same thing with these two. Don't want anybody not seeing everything what we're showing. Okay, the lighting is always where's the problem. Is like when I'm looking at these, you know, okay, this is going to have to be good enough because I see it dark, but when I play it back, it always looks light, so I'm hoping you're seeing it. Okay, so then there's writing space on the back. Okay, so that takes care of those two pockets. And then down here, so here's a third pocket on this side, and this is just a little sticky note, looks like, with a bear woodland theme. I mean, it is cute, don't get me wrong, it is cute, but I don't think it's worth $10. Okay, so think about it this way. This is how I'm thinking about it. So this is how I think of things. Each of us is different. When you go to the store and you're buying stickers, and how many stickers come on a sheet? And then you're gonna be looking for the sale, aren't you? Okay, I'm being honest. I'm looking for the sale. 40% off, 25% off, 50% off, whatever it is that they're offering. Okay, so here's a little notepad. So that's how I'm gauging what I'm talking about. Is that a bear? That's not a bear. What is that? I don't know. Okay, so here's this side. Okay, I'm gonna put everything back in the pockets. I like everything nice and neat. So here's 1, 2, and how much would you pay for that? $1 at the dollar store? I mean, this is what I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. You know, I'm not bashing any company. I'm not bashing this company. I'm just saying based on, and then I'll explain why in a minute. I've been spoiled in my years of buying products. Okay, so here's a fourth pocket. Now, how much are these sleeves? You see, to me, this sleeve is what's adding to the price of this whole thing. If you were going to go try to purchase one of these at Walmart, which I did not look up the price, I should have looked up the price, or let's say Office Depot or Staples, and this is like a little specialty kind of folder, I think. To me, I think it's a little specialty folder. So you got the larger pocket on the back. So this probably is just a couple of dollars in itself. Okay, so you're looking at $2 or $3. Would I need this with the sticker set each time to store my stickers? You know, I don't know. I'm asking myself that. Okay, so you get a little bookmark. Okay, winter theme, let it snow. You get a sheet of, looks like vellum stickers. Yeah, okay, clear vellum stickers, which I do like clear stickers. I haven't really had a lot of these. Okay, this is a nice variety. So let's say this is $1. Let's just be fair. Okay, that's $1. Let's say this is another $1, so that's $2. This is another $1, so that's $3. This is another $1, so that's $4. This is another $1, that's $5. It's all repetitive, so I'm not too keen about that. This is another one, that's $6. This is another one, that's $7. Would you feel that that would be worth $1? Let's give them $1. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, and then this little pack would be 12. So if everything cost $1, but would you say 2 little corner stickers is worth $1? I mean, just asking you. Would you say that 2 little tags are worth $1? You know, this is the kind of, now think about it. If you were, now this little thing here, okay, I would say that's worth $1. I might even give them $2, $3. All right, so maybe okay. So now when I'm looking at it like that, breaking it all down, okay, I think I'm talking myself and convincing myself that I paid $10 and it was worth it. Okay, so I may give them another shot. All right, so then I already had in my, and like I said, this, you know, let me have my personal opinion. I'm not bashing the company. I like this set. And then they said, you know, if you have a 6-ring binder, which I happened to purchase these years ago, and I wanted it to be in a little one, but when I have my smaller one and put it in there, then this much sticks out the top. So I happen to have this one, and I don't remember if I have more than one. So I was thrilled about that. And so now, if I wanted to continue, which I may, give them another chance, then this is great. So, and I looked it up. I looked them up on Instagram, and I read a lot of reviews, because I like to read reviews. I'm not a person who's going to jump in and purchase something just because everybody else is doing it. I go read reviews first. So I went over to their Instagram, and I read reviews, and they had a lot of bad reviews. Okay, and the bad reviews were not the product. The bad reviews were their shipping time and their customer service. They don't communicate with people well, and they don't ship in a timely manner. So that's a big bugaboo with me. So now this came, and which now I had to give them the benefit of the doubt, because it very clearly says on their website that they ship. You have to order before, I think it's the 5th of every month, and then your product will ship, I think, like by the 5th. So if you order on the 7th, let's just say, or after the 5th, if you order after the 5th, you're not going to get your order shipped until the next month on the 5th. So people don't understand that kind of thing, which I am a subscription addicted. And so I know how this works, and so I read the fine print. I go over and read all the fine print. So I thought what I would do, which I thought was so cute, because since this is a clear binder, and what do you think I'm going to do with it? What would you do with it? Cover it up, right? So I'm thinking about, first of all, I'm going to, do I want to collage it? Do I want to put one page? This thing here is going to kind of, obviously it would have to be off before, then I could do the whole thing. So I know a lot of other ladies really love it, and they raved about it. So like I said, I wanted to give it a try. But I am on a no-spend, and I don't have a lot of stickers. Again, let me clarify when I say I'm on a no-spend thing, use up my stash. Yes, I could make my own stickers. Okay, granted, but, and make my own vellum, which I had one here, and I made my own vellum. But it's a pain in the neck. I don't like it. This is oily, so that's why I would never do that again. So when I saw that had, clear stickers in it, I saw the variety of things. And, but I'm going to use self-control. I'm not going to get any more right now. So I will suspend it. I won't cancel it, but I'll suspend my subscription for a while. Now, next up is the Crafter's Companion. And this was the current box, so this must be the November box. So this is on a monthly basis. And I get this off of QVC, and supposedly that you can't get it anywhere else. I don't know if you can order directly from their website, because it comes from the UK. And this has over 220 elements. And this only costs me $20. So this is where I have been spoiled. When I told you how I've been spoiled, when I came across Crafter's Companion on QVC one day, and I saw everything that came in the kits every month, and I have subscribed to, like, Paper Wishes, and you just name it. And I've subscribed to it over the years. And none of them, she has got them beat, hands down. I don't know if she's the owner, if Sarah's the owner, or if she's just the, spokesperson, CEO, whatever she is. I don't remember, but I love it. So this is an embossing folder, so let me just show you what comes in it. Here's the die cuts, all butterflies, which I love butterflies. Some little gem bead embellishments. A pack of ribbon. You got 3 large size, and you have the 3 smaller. Oh, yeah, there's small, medium, large in the pack. And, I mean, we've already passed, we're already coming up past $20 just right here on this. And then the stamp set. A stamp set alone is going to cost you $10. You know that. Clear stamps. Just for you, a little wreath, garland, butterflies. Absolutely love it. I think she loves butterflies, because I always find so many butterflies. I think that was one of the things that drew me to her, because I was like, you know what? I love that company. And then your cards, you get your blank cards, white. It always is white. So you will never need cards and envelopes again when you subscribe to this company. And then here's your envelope. So it comes with the envelopes. You'll never have to make an envelope again, which, we're not throwing out our envelopes for by any means. And then your beautiful cardstock and paper. So here's the cardstock, and then here's your colored papers. You've got a pattern, and then you have your solids. So, I mean, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. This is what comes in your Crafter's Companion. I am not an affiliate. I don't even know if they have an affiliate program. I should be an affiliate because I love the company. And what you get for the money, you cannot, like I'm telling you, you will not find it anywhere else. And the variety and what you get to do. Now, the only thing that I've talked about before that I don't like is that you have to go on their website and watch the videos for any kind of a tutorial instruction. If you are a card maker, which I am, and I can just like look at the picture, and you know what to do to, and then here's some ideas. I mean, because they're going by the fact that, hey, you know what to do with this stuff, right? Go for it. And so, it just shows you how to use the ribbon here. Here's the little gems, and you'll have to use your own, there's no adhesive in the set, so that's the only thing that's not included. There's never adhesive. And then on the back, gives you a little bit more information, tells you all the pieces that come in it. So you have the assorted gems, are 100 pieces, 9 pieces of ribbon, white, which they left off the T, stamp card, I do proofreading, printed papers, 18 pieces, colored cardstock, 18 pieces, cut and embossed folder, 1 piece, clear acrylic stamp, 8 pieces, envelopes, 24, blank cards, 24, metal dies, 8 pieces. So, I mean, like I'm saying, it's beautiful, and this kit is called 3D Borders Craft Kit. Okay, so that's the whole show and tell of the companies that I've received products from and wanted to share with you because they're just absolutely fantastic. And thank you so much to the customers who've recently purchased in my Etsy shop. One of the items was this Princess House Crystal Margarita glass. We have one more left, and I do not use them. I used to use them for dessert. These were my own personal. I've had these since the 80s. They're retired. You can't even get them anymore. And then this adorable false craft candy dish. And this is the Remembrance pattern. Isn't that beautiful? Just love it. Just precious. So those 2 are going out to happy customers. Yay, thank you. And the sock knitting loom, somebody's inquired about that, so that's probably going to go out the door. So if you've had your eye on the sock knitting loom, you better get it. And that does do infant to large adult, it says on the back, so that means it's adjustable, because that's what they asked me. And they wanted to do, I think, children's size. And so, excuse me while I take a drink of water. The beanies are also flying out the door. So if you're in the market for any Beanie Babies, head on over to the Etsy shop. Use the 25% off coupon when you join the mailing list. And by the way,